We're going to go check out a new potential school for next year for Jasper. Because it's getting to that sort of age, I am so tired. Do I look tired? I feel tired. I need more coffee. On the upside, I'm sure I'll wake up fairly soon. I usually do. So school was cool. Now we've got some guests round. So you might have noticed, I am back on the skateboard. Because I like the way the background moves when I'm talking. It's quite cool. Kind of like the cheap version of a green screen sort of thing. But mainly I just like the fact that it's good exercise and it's fun. Good way to warm up before I go for a run. And handily enough, as I'm using the gimbal, it is relatively easy to talk and walk. One of the reasons people tend to put on a bit of weight as they get older, which is the problem I'm currently struggling with, is because as they get older, they do less and less of that sort of fun exercise. Oh, I gotta go for a run. Doing something that's actually a bit more enjoyable, fun, and risky, and requires a little bit more balance and skill, is actually, I think, quite a good way to sort of burn some calories. So I feel it's time for a car fixing update. Principally at the moment, this is the situation. If you have a Tesla and you need to get it fixed, don't bother talking to West Drayton. They are fully booked forever. Well, until November anyway. However, Gatwick can fit me in for next week. So I'm going to get the tail light fixed. And unfortunately, getting the dent sorted is just outside my budget for now. And I'm thinking I might sort of have a bit of a shop around and see if I can find someone else who can fix them. But the risk there is that they could do more damage than the damage they're trying to fix, which is the reason why the Tesla approved body shop don't actually want to try and do a half job. And I do appreciate that. I wouldn't particularly want the situation to get any worse. I'd rather just leave it as it is. So, wow, it's very windy again. So we're going to find out how much better the Hero 4's external mic is than the micro muffs on the Lumix. Because in my experience, this little Saramonic Go Mic stereo thing is actually brilliant. It's just nice to get outside. I love it. I'm going down a hill now. Hopefully this won't be one of those bad ideas. Might be more or less the extent of my skateboarding exercise for the day. You know what I miss? Skiing. Never got into snowboarding. Always thought the idea of having a plank permanently strapped to your feet was dangerous. Says the guy on a penny board in the on a single track lane in the middle of the countryside. But you know what they say, it takes one to know one. Going back to the subject of my Tesla repairs briefly, I think the biggest drawback to owning a Tesla at the moment is that at the end of the day, it is a luxury car at the moment. What that means is that repairs are charged at luxury prices. In fact, everything to do with the car is charged at a basically luxury price. Because that's what it is. The reality is, depending on how you own it and what sort of miles you're planning on doing, it needn't actually be any more expensive than, and certainly no more expensive than, that Merc. But most people don't realise or think of it that way. Being aluminium certainly doesn't help either. Right, I'm going back for a run now. Some sensible exercise. Something less likely to leave me with a broken neck. I can't believe they design these things without brakes. It's raining tomorrow, so I have to give the old skateboarding practice a break. The good news is I definitely feel like I'm getting a bit more familiar with it now. Definitely. And it's a great excuse for getting outside because I often wind up running inside. Don't know if I'll do that today. I broke a sweat. It's handy. What are you doing? Did a bit of skateboarding practice so I can keep up with you when you're on your scooter. I think it's time for me to go for a run. And you know what? The cost of repairs and things like that on a Tesla, they're going to drop.
To go to a run, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go for a run now, Jasper. Finish off my exercise for the day.
No, it's not. We're not running it because we're having lunch.
Dinner? No, we're not having dinner yet. We'll have dinner in a minute. So I better go for a quick run then. Thank you very much for all the great suggestions when it comes to places I can get my car repaired. I'm going to try some of those places out and I will update you as to what they say. You know, right, Jazzy Pants?
Yes.
I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it and share it and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye! Oh, and then you get to the relatively flat bit again. Thank God for that. Woo! Okay, I'm still picking up a bit of speed. That was close.